at Disney, Disney. They tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star.
Hi, so as you've seen from my other videos, I do Five Nights at Freddy's on Minecraft, so I'm going to explain a little bit of that. So I do Five Nights at Freddy's Got Your Life. Well, don't do Five Nights at Freddy's Got Your Life. I do Five Nights at Freddy's Got Your Club, and I do Five Nights at Freddy's on Minecraft sometimes, but that won't be all the time. I'll just do some Minecraft videos once in a while, but not very often because they take a while to make. And then I'll probably just go and do like reaction videos on Gotcha Life. I don't know really. I might do some creepypasta things as well, but don't know really. Anywho, so yeah. I'll probably end up explaining my AR at some point, but here's the basic layout of it. So when Chris died, William, he met up with Glitchtrap, who we hadn't seen for 5 years, because he decided to run away from him, because he controlled him once and almost killed someone. So he met up with Glitchtrap, and he said that he would bring Chris back to life, which he did do in the end, but never told William. So what he did is he let Glitchtrap control him, and he killed these brothers of the FNAF bullies. But so he killed Jeremy, Fritz, and Gabriel, and Cassidy. Well, he killed them, and then he killed Fritz, who was Sushi's cousin, to get revenge on Sushi's older brother, who was the one who came up with the idea. So yeah, and then Elizabeth, she was listening, but she heard this weird noise and went to investigate. Circus Baby wasn't in the room, and then she came in. Elizabeth didn't know Circus Baby was dangerous, and then Circus Baby did the Scooby thingy wobble, and then Claire was so sad that both of her children had died that she ran off a cliff. And then William put Mike in the Five Nights at Freddy's job, where the Five Nights at Freddy's game franchise begins, and he goes through all of the things. Apart from FNAF 4, when you are Chris, the rest of the time you're Mike. So yeah. So after Mike experienced all those near-death experiences, he went to work at his location. He had actually been training on animatronics that couldn't kill you, but were designed to attack. William made them because Mike kept nearly dying. So he practiced on those, but he'd never met something like Ennard. Ennard wasn't made by any blueprints. He was made by a mixture of Funtime Freddy, Bonbon, Bonnet, Ballora, and Circus Baby. So what they did is they took parts of them and put them into Ennard. So basically, yeah. Also, all of the Fun Times have a scrap version, like all of the originals have a withered version. So yes, there's even a scrap Funtime Freddy, scrap Bonbon, and scrap Bonnet, and scrap Ballora, obviously. There's already a scrap Circus Baby. And yeah, so the scrap Funtime Freddy is actually Molten Freddy, but Circus Baby never knew, because the last time she saw him, he still had his pinkish colour. So she thought that he would still have his pinkish colour and wouldn't have changed colour. She thought that Molten Freddy was normal Freddy, which isn't true. So some scrap Bonbon is someone called Bonds, who is a animatronic that crawls and jump scares you. So Bonds is about the size of a Freddy plushie. Whoever has one of those knows about the size that it would be. I'm saying it because the thing is, when Bonbon turned into a scrap form, Bonbon lost all gender identity. It is so what Bonds is a jumble of wires with 2 mint green eyes and some blue pieces of metal. That's all Bonds is. As you can see, so if you look at like Bonbon and the other scraps, they've been destroyed by the scooper. But the scooper is definitely not going to leave any remainder on any of the animatronics, but Bonbon and Bonnet in particular, because they were tiny, absolutely tiny. They're probably going to end up more destroyed than the others. So there's Bonds for Bonbon and Bondette, which was scrap version of Bonnet. And then, yeah. So the thing is, they were separated for 25 years, apart from Claire and Elizabeth, because they stayed together because of their animatronic forms. And they didn't know they could turn into humans because they didn't know spirit forms existed. They just thought that they're stuck as animatronics now, there's no getting out of it. So that's why Elizabeth scooped Mike in the first place, because she had no other way of escaping, and she thought Mike was just a random night guard. So, yeah. Honestly, yeah, kind of like the game, but kind of not, because it's a little more in depth. But there's one thing that's different. The ships. I'm gonna have to make a whole different video about this because the ships are actually quite complicated, and yeah. One note, I do not ship things like, I don't know, let's just think of a random one that I don't think I can add. Well, if Ennard killed Mike, then obviously they wouldn't be together likely, so yeah. I'm just gonna add it here.